Hello and welcome to Major League Table Tennis, America's first professional table tennis league. My name's Evan Lepler, and here in Major League Table Tennis, 8 teams of premier players from all around the world compete in a season-long pursuit of cash prizes and the MLTT Cup. That cup was hoisted by the Texas Smash last year in MLTT's inaugural season, which concluded last April. Led by 2024 U.S. national team member Amy Wong, the Smash are back atop the West Division standings here in Season 2. Today, Texas is on the road to battle the Bay Area Blasters, featuring American table tennis legend Lily Zhang. The Paris Olympics were Lily's 4th Olympic Games, and now she's back with the Blasters, ready for her MLTT Season 2 debut. Major League Table Tennis team matches include 4 separate singles matches and 1 doubles match, all of which consist of 3 games to 11. Then our grand finale, the Golden Game, an all-out full squad race to 21 points that usually determines the match's outcome in thrilling, dramatic fashion. Hodaei can't find the table, and Texas comes from behind to stun Seattle. We join the Week 7 action at the end of first singles, a spicy showdown between Texas's Amir Hodaei and Bay Area's Taehyun Kim. My partner in the broadcast booth is 2-time U.S. Olympian and 5-time U.S. National Singles Champion, Sean O'Neill. Now let's take you to the table at the Alameda Fairgrounds in Pleasanton, California.
Kim saw that ball going out to his forehand and just stayed in the center of the table, making it so easy to re-loop the ball.
What a finish.
1-2.
Emphatic.
Great patience by Kim, smashing 3 balls to the backhand and then finding the open court on the forehand. Lots of power.
One, two. Let 1-2.
So that ball was not a let, it actually hit Kim's shirt, his arm.
Correction. 2-2.
The strength of Hodaei's serve, he's hitting it off the opponent's body before they can get into position.
2-3.
Never thought about how baggy your shirt is being a factor.
Oh, it is. You want to make sure it's tight fitting, yeah. Especially when you're serving, you don't want it to be leaning in and catching it as players hit it a little bit with their shoulders turned. Sometimes it can sway out and add an extra barrier to cross. That's a nice shot by Hodaei.
4-2.
Once again, getting that inside-out forehand. And going to the forehand side. Great cutting on the inside of the ball. Kim wants to do the same thing whenever possible. That time using his backhand as his main weapon, both on the serve return and the first attack. That time Hodaei gave him a deep serve into the middle. Kim kept it in play, but Hodaei a little surprised at the type of spin that was left on the ball. He signified he thought it might have caught the edge of the paddle of Kim. Oh, look at that backhand. Off the bounce. Seems like the bigger the point, the bigger Kim's playing. They change ends here in game 3. It's been a technically close and tight match, but Kim just keeps leading both on golden points now at the change at 5. Oh, there's Kim's power.
Yeah, that forehand has been the difference.
And he sets it up so nicely. I mean, just look at the strength of both these players. Their legs, that's purely from forehand drives, forehand rips, just getting their whole body into the point.
Let 4-6.
Hodaei needs these two to get back in this game. Wow.
There's one.
5-6.
Just mirror images. Great serve. Wonderful inside-out forehand to the open court.
7.
Kim's winning the battle of the backhands, and if he can return the serve effectively, Hodaei's really struggled to get that backhand follow through. He's kind of coming into the ball and just stopping.
It's astonishing. Hodaei's currently 0-8 this weekend, but he's lost 3 games 11-10, 2 others 11-9.
He's played
7.
really
Well, overall. I ask you, does your gut tell you that we're getting another golden point here?
I mean, I think we're due.
Are we? I'd argue we're not due. Or undue.
6.
I just think
8.
this is the only way these guys know how to finish out a game by 1 point. Great serve.
7, 8.
Heavy underspin. You can see Kim motioning to himself what he needs to do to get this ball into play, and that's lifted up.
Oh, what a return.
7.
That time the serve really popped up. Might not have seemed it, but you see Hodaei after the point bending over, thinking, cannot let that occur.
Kim, 2 points away from a sweep.
Oh, nice
9,
over the table
8.
loop. That ball probably would have bounced twice, but Hodaei opened up the face of the paddle, went right on top of it, drove it out to the forehand, trying to break back here against Kim of the Blasters.
How about that?
9.
2 straight for Hodaei there. 9 all. Amir's gotten to 10 first in each of the first 2 games, but he hasn't gotten to 11 yet. So the question is, does he want to get this point? Or does he want to fall behind 10-9 and change up the 5?
Spot the opponent a point.
It's a silly question, but
Say I meant to do it.
are they going to give him a serve? Wow. Well, it is 10-9. The umpire leaned into the microphone and then thought better of it because it would have been the first point violation called this season. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, Kim going for the sweep. How about a 3rd straight golden point?
Thank you very much.
What a thrilling battle this has been. For the 3rd game in a row, it's 10-10, and it's not win by 2 in MLTT, so it all comes down to the single point. Taehyun Kim won the first 2 golden points. This is the 17th golden point of the weekend. Taehyun Kim hands heartbreak to Amir Hodaei. 3 straight 11-10 wins for the Bay Area Blasters lefty, Taehyun Kim, with a match to remember on his home turf.
Next up, it's a battle between a pair of U.S. Olympic teammates. For the smash, it's Amy Wong, the 22-year-old star who's also presently a neuroscience major at UCLA. For the Blasters, it's Lily Zhang. She's the top-ranked female player in the United States, a 4-time Olympian and 6-time national champion, and also a Bay Area native. Wong started strong, taking the first 2 games, and now he joined them at the table with the Blasters leading 3-2 in the overall team match.
Well, like we've seen about 62% of the time this season, the same
serve.
players won the first
Love
2
all.
games. But when a player's won the first 2 games, they've only completed the sweep 54% of the time so far in season 2. So this is just a slightly more than 50-50 proposition for Amy. Looking at the numbers, Tom, the question I wanted to ask you is this. Lily Zhang is a 4-time Olympian. Amy Wong just made her Olympic debut in Paris. When it's all said and done, how many Olympics do you think Amy will be a part of with Team USA?
It would not surprise me to see her match Lily's.
Really?
And get to 4 herself. Age is on her side. Her level of play
right now.
Yeah, her level of play is just outstanding. She's at school at UCLA.
Blasters.
If she's able to take care of her studies and actually afford herself kind of some security net or safety net with the college degree, then she can probably play without any reservations. But yeah, I think 4 Olympics, definitely a strong possibility.
If you touch, then finish anyways. Okay, just give it long, she opens, and then if you have chance, then you play counterattack. Right? And then when you serve, serve short forehand, short backhand. Also, you can serve long middle too. Let's try it. Let's try something and see what happens. Okay? Come on, stay in there. Stay in there.
Certainly really looking a bit demoralized by her showing so far. I mean, 2 very familiar players, familiar with each other's games.
It's tough when you're playing with speed as one of your strengths and somebody on the other side of the net does the same and they're getting things to go their way. It's like, what do I do? And that's why Coach Tim Wong said, just stay in there, trying to make something happen and try some different things. Because right now, Amy's serve is really working effectively for her, as well as that forehand smash. Bango. Lily's smash was not something that she was trying to set up. It was just a reflex, and there's nothing she could do but put the paddle on the ball.
And I don't mean to put you on the spot, but that's kind of what I do. Do you think Lily Zhang will still be at an Olympic level when LA comes around in 2028? Do you think she will become a 5-time U.S. Olympian?
What I could anticipate happening is maybe between now and then, she takes maybe 3 months, 6 months off and comes back with a real final push to finish out her table tennis career, because again, we saw it in Atlanta in '96. There's nothing like playing in the United States for Team USA. So I think if you were to ask her, she might not have an opinion because she's thinking maybe season to season. But
was that? I mean, you played in '88 in Seoul and '92 in Barcelona. Was it hard for you to see that 96 games go by and not get a chance to play for USA in '96?
No, because I tried out and I lost.
Was that hard?
No, because it was at the right time in my career. And the players that made it were the best Americans. I was cheering for David Zhuang, Jimmy Butler, Todd Swears, and I wanted them to do as well as possible. So not a problem. It's for me, being a fan, is the sport's so great that cheering for the home team, you can't beat it. That's why MLTT has been so special, not just in season 1, but season 2. See all these Americans, Sid, Nandan, Naresh, Amy, Lily. Just really cool to see the hometown fans cheering for our U.S. players. Look at that.
Lily's back within 1.
That was set up perfectly. Great backhand and then forehand combination.
Let me just say, much respect for you for seeing the big picture and not harnessing kind of simmering disappointment for missing out.
It's just a real treat when you do get to represent the United States, be it at a World Championships, a Pan Am Games, or in my case, I've had a very fortunate time coaching a lot and coaching the U.S. Paralympic team. Definitely a highlight of my career as a person in the sport.
What was the most nervous you ever were on the table? And was it the Olympics or something else?
Not so much nerves in the Olympics because you've got something you've got to focus on. But I would say coaching in the Paralympics, when you have players in the medal round, and all you can do is make sure that you give them the best advice possible, and then.
But deep down, you don't have as much control.
You don't have control. Rather have the paddle in your hand than to just hoping that your student or your player comes up with the goods. But right now, Amy Wong is looking so sharp here in Pleasanton.
8-10.
Amy unable to close it out there on her serve, so Lily with a couple of serves to try and create the 18th golden point of the weekend. Within 1.
10. Timeout, match.
Timeout taken by Texas.
We rejoin the action at a crucial moment. Can Lily Zhang increase Bay Area's lead, or will Amy Wong even the score at 3-3?
If it's long, then it has more downspin than you think. Then rotation a little bit to the elbow, because she will anyway just wait it back. That's my opinion. You know exactly what it is. This one, you can keep it short, this one, but wait, it's more downspin. She will not serve no spin. And then you take your spin. If you want to do something else, I'm also fine. But believe in it, okay? Close it out. It's your point. Come on.
Jorg Bitzigayo is nothing if not direct.
9-10.
Lily's got one more serve to try and create golden point. Game point for Amy.
Oh, it's 10-10.
Talk about coming up with the goods. Lily Zhang just stepped over the forehand and cracked this ball back, giving Amy a taste of her own medicine.
Amy's got the serve.
And Lily Zhang completes the comeback to salvage a point for her team. What a game. What a match. What a weekend.
After a back-and-forth doubles match and a strong showing by the Blasters in singles 3, we rejoin this West Division tussle in singles 4, with the Blasters leading 8-6. This final game before the Golden Game is also the rubber game in the best-of-3 singles battle between 11th-ranked Hiramitsu Kasahara and 20th-ranked Eric Jouti. Let's see which team grabs momentum heading into the Golden Game.
Service error, Kasahara. And on this weekend where we have witnessed more golden points than any other weekend all season, it would be pretty epic and storybook to finish with the ultimate golden point at 20 all in the Golden Game.
We still have one more chance for another golden point right here.
Sure do.
These two players just
4,
amazing
5.
shot makers, going for winners. Changing ends at 5-4, but very vocal as each is trying to pump themselves up. Either get a 3-point lead for the Blasters or for the Smash
5.
to bring it within 1. Great serve return by Hero, just touching the side of the ball, taking all the spin and speed off of it, just dropping it over the net.
Timeout, Blasters.
Timeout taken by the Blasters. You see the difference between a 1-0 lead and a 3-0 lead. It hasn't been that substantial so far this season from a percentage standpoint.
At least they're all moving in the right direction.
Right, you drop the ball short to forehand. Right, you drop the ball short to forehand, you push long to your backhand. Right, he either drops the ball back short to your forehand or push long to your backhand. Right, and then you can attack first. Right, then you start the rally, and then you have to continue. Right. Okay, keep the quality. Okay, keep the quality.
Time. Time, please. Six, 4.
Kasahara with a 2-point lead and a couple of serves.
6, 5.
Lucky break there for the Blasters. Jouti was backing up without any offense from his returns. But Kasahara goes long. Looks like he's going to change his serve, moving to the center of the table. And then just rifles a forehand loop on this short pop-up. Smart play by Kasahara. After Jouti made the quick play off the bounce, Kasahara just stayed home and played the back into the open court.
Eric Jouti's had a strong weekend, but it looks like he's going to drop 2 out of 3 as Kasahara finishing strong. He's won 20 of the last 29 points. In control here in game 3.
Oh, nice backhand from the backcourt by Jouti. Took his time, but really snapped through the ball, kept the offense. Kasahara thought he was going to get his forehand into play, but instead, Jouti put the pressure on him.
Nine, 6.
Net
10,
ball
6.
from Kasahara.
Correction,
Changed the rhythm
6,
of the rally.
10. Seven, 10.
Well, Eric Jouti's made this interesting. Sending Hero to his towel one last time. 10-8 is the score.
Timeout.
And Texas is going
Smash.
to use what'll turn out to be its penultimate timeout.
From my point of view, you serve from forehand side.
Yeah.
From forehand side. two options. Huh? You? Okay, if you serve from forehand anyway, I think he will play short to forehand again. Or you think banana? Okay.
If he short, maybe I don't feel like that.
Or middle.
And also after.
Yeah. You take your decision. If you feel confident and step around, you do step around. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's first choice. Okay. Okay. Just here.
It's a different timeout than we usually see on the
10,
Texas bench.
8.
And usually Jorg is pretty direct. This time he was more hearing what Kasahara had to say and saying go with it. Oh, nice drop
10,
there.
9.
Extra drop in the rally. Hero wasn't expecting it, and all of a sudden it's 10-9.
And the smile on Jouti's face makes me feel that he wants to go for a big shot here.
Beautiful angle and a loud roar from Hiromitsu Kasahara. He takes 2 out of 3. He brings the smash within 1. And he has set the stage for the final golden game of the weekend here in Pleasanton. It's coming up next. How does Major League Table Tennis's grand finale work? Each game to 11 that you've seen is worth 1 team point in the full season standings, and 21 total team points are up for grabs in every match. As we near the finish, Bay Area holds a slim 8-7 overall lead. They'll begin the golden game up 1-0, but because the grand finale is worth 6 points, the Texas Smash can still mount a comeback with a golden game victory. To do so, they'll need to be strategic. 5 players from both teams participate in this climactic ending, and coaches select their lineups to rotate in for multiples of 4 points. That means you'll see top veterans versus rookies, men versus women, Olympians versus Olympians, all with the pressure at its peak. The first team to 21 wins. So let's join the action with 18-year-old Nandan Naresh and 44-year-old El Sayed Lasheen on the table first. Buckle up, everybody. This is the Golden Game.
Biggest surprise for me was Jorg Vitsigayo not putting Kasahara in sooner. He's just won the last 2 games. He's fresh. He's hot. I don't know why you save him for the 5 slot where there's less chance he'll play all 8 points, but we shall see. Texas, as I said before, has overcome 4 deficits to win golden games this year. Blasters trying to close this thing out.
Serve, love 1.
The race to 21, and Lasheen doubles the lead. 2-zip Bay Area. Naresh for Texas. Makes it 2-1.
Naresh very aggressive on the backhand side, returning the serves. Lasheen trying to get his forehand into play.
1-3.
2 out of 3 for Lasheen. They switch on multiples of 4. So they've played 3 points, and now 4 points here for Lily and Amy. Zhang won a golden point to salvage a single game in her match against Amy, but Amy was the better player today. Doesn't mean she'll be the better player in these 4 points, though. 2 straight for Lily on Amy's serve.
Very strong forehand play by the 4-time Olympian, Lily Zhang.
Another miss from Amy, and that's 3 in a row for Lily. And Zhang has the Blasters up 6-1. Amy avoids the golden sweep.
It's a 4-point lead for the Bay. In Jorg's defense, Dave Macbeth has pretty consistently played phenomenally in Golden Games. Yesterday took 5 of the 7 points from Jinshin Wong.
3-6.
Again, that backhand over the table by Macbeth has become his trademark, both in doubles and now in singles. Anything short and high, he's
3-6.
putting away.
Oh, what a return from Taehyun Zhang.
When David Macbeth gets that high ball, he really needs to take it more to the middle. Out to the forehand wing. Tao can still run it down.
Good return, or a good serve there rather from Tao. Chance for Tao to make it 3 out of 4 and extend the Blasters' lead. And a miss from Macbeth. Tao hyping up the crowd. 9-3 Bay Area.
Nice change of pace on the serve. Macbeth trying to get his over-the-table backhand in. Spinning it down the line, but just lifting it off the end. Oh, that was a great serve return by Kim. That serve had a lot of sides when he took everything off and just dropped it over the net, giving Hodaei nothing to work with. Could not duplicate the feat from the prior point. Same idea. Try to keep it short and low.
Huge point coming up here for Taehyun Kim. He won 3 straight games over Amir Hodaei earlier, but in danger of dropping 3 out of 4 points if he can't earn the split right here at 10-5. He missed it. Hodaei has brought Texas back within 4.
And it was on Kim's paddle. He had the ball that he wanted. Just overcooked it wide to the table. See it just missing off the side cross court. Hodaei extremely happy with that error.
Let 6-10.
Hiromitsu Kasahara picking up where he left off in the 4th singles match against Eric Jouti. Timeout taken by the Blasters.
We rejoin the Golden Game with the hometown Blasters up 10-7. Let's listen in to Bay Area coach Tim Wong advising one of his players, Eric Jouti.
It gives you fast love, or it goes like this to your backhand. Okay? If you drop the ball, be ready for backhand. Right? If you have chance, you can go more to middle. Right? Or if you play power, just go power cross. You go power cross and then you get ready. Right? And then if he plays backhand, then you switch him right away. Okay? Trust yourself. Trust yourself.
Tim Wong's Blasters had a 10-3 lead not that long ago. 4 straight points for Texas. That made this much more interesting. And now it's 5 straight for the smash. And Texas is within 2.
Kasahara knew exactly what he was going to do. He was stepping around early. Great placement on the serve. Jouti with 2 serves.
Oh, Blasters needed a break. And the net was on their side right there. Kasahara even gave a little smirk. Three out of 4 though for Kasahara. Excellent rally there. staying within himself, keeping the pressure on Jouti.
Just playing with a lot of confidence. Of course, they met up in the final match of this team event before the Golden Game, and Kasahara continues. Oh, and now Lachine.
12.
Keeping the momentum on the side of the Blasters.
We'll see, Sean. We'll see about that momentum. It was 10-3. It's an 8-2 run for the smash.
Two serves here for Lachine.
And Naresh has made it a one-point game.
Great play from the backcourt by the top under 19 player in the United States, getting his forehand into play. Love to even it up on this point.
Let.
Lachine in his
12-11.
5th decade playing this sport, Naresh in his 2nd. One more point here. Great return by Nantan,
And he wins the point, and this Golden Game is even at 12 all.
The ladies take the table right now. Amy Wong to serve.
a 9-2 run for Texas.
Lily puts the Blasters back in front by a nose.
Amy going for the hook serves.
Let. 12-13.
That's Amy Wong table tennis right there.
That time she opted to go back for the pendulum serve. Tougher ball to keep short. But now they're trading point for point here in this Golden Game.
Two serves for Lily at 13 all.
Amy is so quick off the bounce, especially on the forehand side. Lily's quick, but she likes to play more backhands. Amy found the soft opening.
Final point of the weekend for Lily Zhang. She needs it to tie the score.
And she gets it. It's 14 all. Lily wins 5 of the 8 she plays against Amy in the Golden Game. And Texas takes the lead.
Macbeth challenging the short forehand of Taehyun Zhang.
Great swings there from the big Brit, Dave Macbeth.
And again, going short to the forehand to set up his powerful shots. This time on the backhand side. Taehyun Zhang has to get some offense going right now.
3 in a row for Dave. And the Smash are closing in on what would be a record 5th Golden Game comeback victory.
More than any team had last year.
Taehyun Zhang avoids the golden sweep. Tao and Dave split the 8 points they played. But it's a 2-point lead for the Smash and 4 critical points upcoming here between Amir Hodaei and Taehyun Kim. Remember, they played 3 golden points earlier in their singles match. A miss from Hodaei, and it's a costly one.
That was a sitter. Hodaei could make that almost blindfolded. Sends it off the side. You can see the reaction right afterwards. He can't believe he missed it.
Texas. Taehyun Kim with 2 serves, and then it'll be Jouti and Kasahara back on the table. If we do get to 20 all,
Lachine versus Naresh.
Great underspin serve by Kim. Hodaei tried to drop it short, got the back of the ball, it went straight down. Both these players with great high toss serves.
Incredible point, and Amir Hodaei is pumped up.
17.
Talk about coming up big when it is needed.
Massive.
Hodaei just kept the loops coming across his body. Look at the jump and the supportive teammates. They were ready to catch him.
Hard not to get wrapped up in the emotions. Kasahara serving.
Unbelievable! And it's game point for the smash.
How good are these players? Back-to-back counter-looping rallies.
With everything on the line.
Let.
Just
20,
to add a
17.
little extra tension. Another let.
Let. 20, 17.
Jouti returns it perfectly. And now he gets the serve back. If he can win 2 points on his serve, it'll create the ultimate golden point.
How great was the position on that backhand serve return?
Jouti needs these both.
Excellent serve, handcuff Kasahara right into the body.
So offensive, so courageous. Deep serve. Always a risk when you pull that off that the opponent's just going to step around and rip it down your throat.
Timeout taken by Texas.
He does one more long. He does one more long. Yeah, I'm saying, you see, right now he's only doing something you don't expect. He's trying for everything, something new, something. That's why I'm saying, maybe one more, maybe one more. Thing is, if it's short, if it's not long and you wait for long, it's short, you still can cut. Right, I'm saying, maybe he goes long. I think you must prepare for long. If it's short, you still can keep. You know, nothing happens. He will keep also, nothing. But be ready for it. But expect something different, okay?
A lot of information to process right there. You also have Amir Hodaei coaching up Nandan Naresh over the shoulder of Kasahara and Bitsigayo.
20-19. It's a game to 21. One more serve for Jouti.
Into the net with a return. And for just the 6th time this season, we will go to the ultimate golden point. Amy Wong just walked out to the table, but she doesn't get to play.
She'll be happy that she's sitting down. We've seen her on the golden point of the golden game a number of times.
Of course, this weekend where we've seen the most golden points in any weekend in season 2, it all comes down to one more, the ultimate golden point. 18-year-old Nandan Naresh serving to 44-year-old El Sayed Lachine. Texas takes it! 21-20. Nandan Naresh wins the ultimate golden point for the 2nd time in as many months.
It's been another thrilling showcase of Major League Table Tennis. Make sure you subscribe and follow MLTT on all our social media platforms and visit MLTT.com for more information. For our entire production crew and my broadcast partner, the Hall of Famer Sean O'Neill, I'm Evan Lepler. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the table again soon.